Hello, good morning, teacher. Today we are going to talk about the part of speech. Those are the parts that we saw in classes. And members, we are Teresa Pamela and Xavier Martinez. Okay, what are the part of speech? Part of speech are the grammatical categories that we use to classify words according to their function in a sentence. Understanding them is essential to speaking, writing, and understanding English correctly. Each word belongs to one or more of these categories depending on the context in which it used. You know that you need to know about the class of the word when you are talking or you are writing because it is essential for the English. And we have eight basic parts of speech, and those are: the first one is the noun. What is a noun? Noun is when you name people, places, things, or ideas. For example, when you name a person, you can say Teacher Maria, and it is a noun. The other can be place, that is a school in London. And then you can name things, for example, book, phone, car, motorcycle. And you can name an idea when you say, for example, freedom or love. The second part of speech, these are the pronouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns are the words that replace nouns to avoid repeating words. And for example, the examples can be I, you, he, she, it, we, they, this, and that. Who, which, mine, and yours. Those are the pronouns. Why? Because the words replace nouns for no repeated words. And then we have the other part that those are verbs. What are verbs? Verbs are the words that express actions, a state, or existence. And you know we have a lot of verbs. For example, run, eat, be, have, think, sleep, drink, go, and we have a lot of verbs that it express the things that you are doing or a lot of actions that you do. Then we have the other part that is the adjective. What are adjectives? Okay, adjectives describes or qualify nouns. The adjective describe all the nouns. For example, when you say the word beautiful, tall, happy, blue, and funny, you are describing a noun. Then we have the other part. Okay, those are adverbs. What are adverbs? Adverbs modify a verb, adjective, or another adverb. They indicate how, when, where, or how much. Yes, it modifies the adverb or adjective. For example, when you say quickly, very, well, now, there, and to.
Okay. Uh, Now we are continuing for number six, preposition. What is preposition? A preposition is show the relationship between a noun, pronoun, and other word. The example is in, on, at, under, with, for, about, etc. Next, uh, the number 7 is a conjunction. Uh, what is a conjunction? This is conjunctions is joins words, phrase, or sentence. For example, in conjunctions are and, but, or, because, of, so, and etc. The other is number 8 is interjections. What is interjections? Interjection is express emotions or quick reactions. The interjection, they usually have no grammatical functions within in the sentence. For example, the interjection is wow, oh, oh, a, ouch, yeah, jump, oh, oh no, etc. Next, in this video, see a confusions case. Um, I have five different confusions case. The first, the first confusion case is running is a good for your health. Um, in your mind, what is the confusion? Is the confusion because running looks like a bird? Looks like a bird um, because of of the ing form ending. Um, however, uh, however, in this sentence, it acts as a noun because is the subject of the sentence. This form is called a gerund. A verb form use a noun. The other example, the confusion case is that interesting is pronoun. Uh, in this example confusion case, what is the confusion? That can be a pronoun, demonstrated adjective, um, or even a conjunction depending on the sentence. And this sentence that reflects an idea or situation. So its function is a pronoun. A comparative, uh, that book is amazing. Here, that is an adjective modifying a book. The other confusion case is a lights a candle. A candle is verb. What is the confusions? A light can be a noun. Turn on the light. An adjective is a light, a color, or a bird. Light is candle. In this sentence, light is a verb using the imperative noun move. If given a command, compare. The light is to bring. Here is a light is a noun. No, and for example is he is in the room. What is the confusion? Is in can be a preposition or sometimes a verb, depending how depending wherever it has an object. Here in a preposition, because it introduces the paraphrase in the room and show location, compare it. Conium in this case is a adverb because it doesn't have an object following. And the five example is well, I don't know. Well is an interjection, but what is the confusion? Well can be an adverb. She thinks well. An adjective, I feel well. Or interjections, well, let me think. In this sentence, well is interjection and doesn't modify anything but instead express instantaneous or introduce what someone is going to say. Finally, knowing and master the eighth part of speech allow us to construct sentences correctly and better understand the English language. Also, some words may have more than one function depending on the context. Learning to identify them helps us speaking and writing more clearly and thoroughly. This is all for the video. Thank you.